Years, goodbye. It's your boy One Wolf 101. About to give you this 2SKL Illaoi combo guy. We're gonna talk about all the specials and not all of them. It's not a full guy. I did that already, but we're gonna talk about the important stuff to confirm on when you get the hit with Illaoi. Okay. So yes, this is also like my Darius video. If y'all ain't peeped that up, peeped out the one I just dropped. This is a makeup for, my mic quality of the loud we got. I apologize if y'all couldn't hear me right. But, I still have some good info and I timestamped it as well. So, hopefully, you can, yeah. But anyway, but this is another update video if I make up for those two videos. But everything has been good so far. But yeah. Now, well, this is about combos, not a full breakdown. So you go watch that video. I appreciate it. Mike wasn't Mike in that video. Still some good info and timestamps as well. So anyway, but this is a makeup video and very useful video too, because Illai's becoming more popular. She was not popular in the first beta, but now people hopping on the wave because she's good. I ain't gonna lie, especially in the corner, she's really good assist too. But yeah, this ain't about whatever. That's another thing. Anyways, so yeah, what we're gonna talk about in this video, we're gonna talk about a couple things. Talk about the different combo routes, between S2 and down S2. We'll talk about her ground combos with Tentacle. We got down S1, anti-air, if it's a counter hit. S2, down S2, which ties into the combo routes. Charge down S2. Got S1 with the Tentacle, forward S1 with Tentacle or a counter hit. Overhead with assist, and Super 2 in the corner when they get hit or opened up. So yeah. It's a lot, but yeah, let's talk about the first one, the combo routes. Okay, let's talk about the combo routes. Now, you have two different combo routes when you get a nice good old ground hit. You have stand 2 or down S2. Let me turn on interrupt, by the way, too. Hold on, where is there we go, top counter. So yeah, S2, down S2. Now what is the difference? Well, they both lead to combos. Now, me personally, I think everybody should go for consistency over most optimal damage, flash, blah, blah, blah. Now, if you go on Twitter, people do this route, they can hit that and dash and pretty much corner to corner. And she has some interesting rounds where she can, charge partially and, it's like she can, do this, and then, some crap like that. We do practical around here. Make sure we can always hit it, always not drop, so. We got time for that crap. So yeah. So now, if you get all combos I'm gonna start with too will be stand medium, crouch medium, heavy, etc. So that's how we start our combo. So let's do the 3 hits. Now I'm doing this is my B&B, usually my go-to. Or charge. Boom, I'm done with it. That's over half screen. And if I want to, if I'm feeling frisky, I might even add a little dash after the charge. Or a little bit more. A little bit more, and then yeah, go from there if you want super or not. Or you can do stand 2, which I'm still trying to figure out which combo because this knocks them down, so that's not it. If people do back S1, they dash, and see, I don't like going for that combo because it's not consistent. Now, so you have to dash 3 times. It's very annoying. In the corner, there's different routes, but we don't. I don't like that part. So, to be honest, do not do stand 2 combos. Go for down S2. And it does more damage anyway than stand 2 anyway. Then down S2 does more damage. So that's a lot. She has overhead, so mini 50-50, so I'm blocking. But if they get hit, consistency. So yeah. So X out, stand 2 combos. We're not gonna worry about that. We'll talk about just down S2 only. That's what we're gonna talk about. Now in the corner, S2 is fine. But mid screen, no S2. Forget that crap. Now when you do the down S2 or something, this is let's talk about doing down S1 versus jump S1. So down S1 is a little anti-hit launcher. This is Tentacle on the screen. It'll spawn there and knock them down. Same thing with air S1. So what's the difference? Well, let's see. I usually do this one, then go from there. But y'all can do this. Really, there's no really big difference between the damage. It's really about preference. I mix it up. In the corner, I usually use the air S1, but mid screen, I usually just do this. It's not a difference. Maybe slight damage route. Really, it's not important. Whatever feels good to you. You know, like I said, that's what it. If it's like 10 damage difference, you know, it doesn't matter. But okay, it's all about position. If I'm in the corner, I would go for RS1. I think about those slightly more. But if I'm mid screen, I just down S1, keep it simple, you know. See, that's really the only difference now. Nothing else to talk about with the RS1, down S1. That's preference for that. But remember, mid screen don't use S2 for hits. Down S2 is your best friend. And yeah. Okay, next one. Let's talk about grabs right now. Grabs with Illaoi, which has a tentacle on the screen. And I don't think there's a setting I could just always have a tentacle on the screen. So let me just spawn a tentacle real quick. Now, if you don't know, it doesn't matter where you throw him. There's a tentacle on the screen. It'll automatically suck him into it. Full combo. Nice. So all the time, so you end combo with S2, which you will. That's your air ender. So what do you prefer grab combos now? It's different. You can do keep it simple. You can just dash up, launch, boom, boom. You're done with it. 342. Cool. If you want to squeeze a little bit more, like I usually do, I could do. Well, that shit. Hold on, that is less if you're doing the charge normal. Hold on. Have I been selling this whole time? Hold on, let me charge it up. Oh, hold on, I've been selling low key, y'all. Wait a minute. I thought doing charge stuff doesn't matter. I see if I something new every day. 340. Now, if I add a charge, let me see something real quick. Charm a dash after the charge. Hold up. One more time. 5 delay. I didn't get the dash. One more time. Same thing with air throw too. Air throw will spawn the tentacle if you have a tentacle. Okay, forget that. Okay, well, hey. I thought doing, you know, charge heavy would do more, but you know, apparently not. So hey, we learn together, y'all. So just throw, just dash up, and boom. I think you might be able to add a crouch heavy to stand medium too. Let me try that. Hold up, let me get that. I mean, oh, I have to wait till they flip, maybe. Nah, I mean not. Anyways, yeah, just do stand medium, heavy, launch, etc., etc. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, that's basically the throw combo. Like, so you got a tentacle. Doesn't matter if you do back throw or forward throw. You usually don't get back throw combos in most characters, but with her with tentacle, it doesn't matter. Or even air throw. So yeah, keep it simple. And air throw does slightly more damage too, which is cool. So yeah, keep it simple. Just do dash, medium, heavy, launch. So that's throw. That's basically it. Just have a tentacle. Same routes. Now, let's talk about down S1 when it does a counter hit. Okay, let's talk about down S1. Now, down S1 is just nice. Just 2 anti. Everybody has a 2H universal anti. You know, hers can whip sometimes. It might hit from the back sometimes. But RS1, you're not jumping on that. And if they try to press a button and it says interrupt, it's a full combo. So, keep it simple like that. Nice little good anti damage. And now, see the hitbox on that, if I could do it so early compared to 2H. If I went 2H too early, then cooked. If you delayed that, but that, interrupt, that's beautiful. And then if you have a tentacle, and they jump, well, what that mean? Hold on, me actually hit him with a tentacle. Stop hitting my tentacle, you bastard. Now jump. Well, that's a full combo anyway, without interrupt. So yeah. Mix between doing regular S1, down S1 anti and 2H, you know what I'm saying? It's you know, it's more damage if you get that counter because it's a counter and a long spin. It has to say interrupt though. If you do it too late or you hit afterwards, you don't get the launch. So just be worried about that. If not a counter hit, then no combo on that. Okay, now turn him off and stop trying to swing on me. Alright, so far we cover the grab with tentacle. Stand S2 versus down S2 when you get the hit. We covered jump S1 versus down S1 after, you know, get your combo started now. Let's talk about real quick charge down S2. Alright, charge down S2, if you don't know, it's a combo I was talking about earlier. It's a low first hit. But if you charge it, it will track them full screen. Now when it tracks them, if you're full screen, I have a video of this on my Twitter. You confirm to back S1. You do it fast though. You don't get much off of that. But if you have a certain team, or well, I guess anybody, if you do it right, you know, you can do that. You can tag, boom. But it's you have to keep the combo short because the hit stun on it just is off the wazoo. And then I can bring her back if I want to. Be done with it. So yeah. So you hit that down that's to full screen and think, oh, you ain't gonna get nothing off of that. But then you freaking you just tag in time. You don't have to call the assist while you're charging that. Now sometimes it's good to do that because when she's charging this full screen and do like a super jump in your face, you get punished. So you know, sometimes you want to just pre-call, hit, then tag them in, go from there, etc., etc. So that's just some mid tech. You get some more, squeeze out more damage off of her full screen option because she can't do it by herself. So that's the only thing she's gonna get is 180. So that's still good damage in there. You know, there's a if you get two characters, you get two tentacles, so you can back S1 twice and stuff. So that's good. But yeah, that's it. With just call your assist, find out what your character does, and go from there. So yeah, that's charge, down, charge, S2. Okay, what's next now? What's next is S1. Now this is one of her good moves. If you space it out, it's a hard knockdown. You can super afterwards. Call an assist. Now you can pick it up. And now it's pretty good. And that's one of her assists as well. But what's even better about it is when you have a tentacle on the screen. So when you have a tentacle on the screen, it's tentacle will trigger. Remember, all S1 moves interact with the tentacle. So boom, that's the so that's what happens. It just leads to a full combo. So also you're safe and plus. So because this move on block is death. Let's just show you real quick. Put him in the block always. Negative 23, far distance, like say you're safe at a distance. It's still negative as heck, but most characters can't punish that. But you have tentacle, you're plus. So yeah, so you can use that unsafeness and get a full combo off of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just, you know, tentacle leads to full combo, as most moves do. Go from there, easy. Next, forward S1. We'll talk about this with the tentacle versus also with counter hit. Let's start with counter hit. So I'll make the basic counter hit always. Now forward S1, you're gonna use a lot because it's a good spacing tool. It destroys projectiles, and you know, it's. I don't think she has a hurt box on it. I don't know, but they nerfed it, but it's still one of her go-tos. So, and it also help you in some matches people just want to like jinx or something, destroy her crap and get in. And if they get hit, like a counter hit, that's a full combo. So if you're lucky to get a counter hit and you're up close, you know, just standard combo that I showed you earlier, you know. But if you're a little further out, you might have to do a little baby dash, or if you might not have to dash at all, you might just be able to do crouch medium and go from there. Dash, etc., etc. That's the combo. So just keep that in mind when you see that counter hit. Just be careful because it's plus 11, but her mediums are 10, so that's like a little tight frame of trying to pick it up, especially if you're further out, because you know it might not hit. But if you're lucky, it'll be right at the right time. I try to hit the tip, it's missing. If I do a micro dash though, I'm still messing it up. Gotta do dash light. Nah, it's kind of, so just be careful about the range, and also you can just finish the whole Rekka, and then you can super if you want to. Be done with it. Keep it simple. But if you're lucky enough, that's a full combo. Now tentacle. Turn off counter hit. Tentacle on the screen. You do 4 S1 twice. Full combo. But miscrit is kind of finicky when you do 2 of them. So let's take them to the corner and spawn a tentacle. So I can do like any hit. 1, 2. Enough hit stun to go from there. Blah 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 blah. Continue the combo. Boom. So yeah, when you have a tentacle, do 4 S1 twice. No gap. If the third hit has a gap, but it will trigger the tentacle, your plus on block, and a lot of hit stun as well. So that's a full combo. So yeah, that's one thing about having the tentacle on screen. All her unsafe stuff becomes plus. So you know what I'm saying? That's the good stuff. So yeah. Next move we want to cover is her command grab when there's a tentacle. Only available when there's a command grab. When there's a tentacle on the screen. It's down, back, S1. You know, you just get a. Now, what's good about her command grab is she can do it and then tag assist. At least the only character that can like get the hit and still tag. So either you want to tag the other character in, bring her back at the end, or you know, by herself you can just get the command grab and normal combo. It scales heavily, but it's a command throw with respect. So yeah, it's typical, you know, crouch medium, stand medium heavy, launch, air medium heavy, be done. Air S2. Simple combo, you know. You tag them in, you know. I just start using, if you're playing Illaoi, utilize that command throw because it's cheap. And I'd be forgetting to use it sometimes because you might be able to catch blocks. Usually I go for like 4, that's one. But people are scared and blocking all the time. I can just reset them and go from there. So yeah, that's the command throw combo. Just tag or center combo. Yeah, they have to be right on the tentacle. If I do command throw and they're not near the tentacle, then it's not gonna hit them. Like it's gonna whiff. So make sure they're right on top of it directly. Doesn't matter if they're in the puddle green area. They gotta be like right on it. Like be slightly right here. That might hit them, but as you saw earlier, further out, it's not gonna work. So, okay, we're running through this now. I don't know how long it is right now, but here we go. Anyways, overhead for this too. She don't get nothing off of this besides level 1. She can't even level 3 off of that because her level 3 does not OTG, which I'm gonna show you real quick. Basic. Overhead can level 3. Now, if you charge though overhead, I think you can. Nope, not even that. So overhead is pretty whack. Solo. You know, like I said, you can still get level 1. I be robbing people with this overhead, trust me. Almost 400 for getting dome checked by herself, not bad. But what makes it scary is when you have an assist. Now with her assist, not her assist, her overhead is a hard knockdown. But if you call the assist while the overhead is coming out, because it's a wind up, I do this with Darius, Echo, a lot of characters, then that's a full combo. You got a pre-call and boom, it's full combo. So it makes her over because people always block low because of that. That's a good combo starter. It's a low check, spawns a tentacle, etc. But they forget about the overhead, which also spawns a tentacle. But just a little mix up, you know what I'm saying? Now you compare the overhead because it's slower than this, but you don't always expect it because you do this so much and your block strings, block strings on hits, etc. They forget about the overhead. So go ahead, check that dome sometimes. Don't be scared, y'all. Trust me, you'll hit people with it. So yeah, just remember, just find your team that you do your overhead and then do your combo. So you can do jump S1, dash, routes up to you, whatever you prefer. But yeah, that's just assist while you're doing the overhead. Should work with most characters, and yeah, it's your overhead scary. Like I said, it's not scary by herself, but yeah. Let me see. Make sure I ain't forget nothing. We talked about her throw with tentacle, down S1, counter hit. So a special 2 versus down S2, charge S2, jump S1, down S1. Stand 1 with the tentacle. We talked about 4 S1, counter hit, and tentacle. And then we just talked about her overhead with assist. Now, I think the last thing we should cover is her special super 2, tentacle super. When they get hit. Now, usually, if you do super raw, they only spawn 2 tentacles. But if you got a tentacle on the screen, turn to 3 big ones. Now, let me show you her. Now, this super's only good in the corner, so don't do it mid-screen. So, when you put them now, good old chip pressure, block pressure, but they get opened up, what should you do? I'm going to show you the overhead example that I do. So, full combo. I'm going to back dash twice, how to bait a get up attack or something else, or a roll. Boom. That's the combo. That cow hurt. They get dome chest. That's what been 6 over 600. Etc. Etc. They got get up attack. They get hit, etc. I'm gonna put them on get up attack just to show you. But you have to delay the overhead because if you do it too early, which I'm gonna show you, they get up attack, you get cooked. So it's a little mind game. So let me tell them the ground tech to get up attack. So I'm gonna show you. Bad dash twice and do it early. I got hit. Super's gone. Trash. So now let's delay it now and see the difference. Now, when you get the hit now, let's see the combo now. So this is the overhead version. If you do like something else, I'll show you a different route. But So you do the overhead after you do a time. Just keep it short. Do this. Bad dash twice. Delay overhead. Then you do jump, medium, heavy, air is 1. Medium, heavy, air is 2. Heavy, down this 1. Then that, and then boom. That does a lot of damage. Now, let's say, what if I don't hit him with the overhead? What if I hit him with a low or just a regular button? Well, let's see the difference. What route would I go for? This. Now that doesn't work. Now, let me show you. Let me try something else. It's good to notice when you get the hit, so I'm gonna just put that hit. Now, if you do the third hit, it'll smack them, but it doesn't do anything. So it's all about. Let me turn off get up attack because well, they just block it because they're scared. So I bait them, delay that. And the tentacle should hit if I time it right, but I think I'm timing it wrong. So I'm not doing enough hits beforehand, so I'm just crouch side poke them out. 1, 2, like that, and then boom like that. So see how I did the 3 hits and then bing bing. Then that's when tentacles followed up. So, but you have to be careful because doing too much hit stun is gonna drop. So let's try that again. I'm gonna force attack with crouch light, so I can 1, 2. Mistimed it, but it's weird. I said, but the most importantly, it's the even if they reset, they're still on tentacle pressure. Even if they try to up tech forward out of the corner, they most likely will get caught lagging still. So it's about chipping pressure. So don't feel bad if you drop the combo. But what's important is you get that overhead because that crap hurts. So I'm gonna end the combo now, and then add dash twice overhead. Medium heavy, air is 1, jump, medium heavy, down S2, heavy, boom. And then you get level 3 if you just want to be an a-hole. Not necessarily, they'll be dead already. By the time you finish the first combo, then resell. I see you, boy. Munch. So yeah. That's the overhead, like I said. Get the overhead with the tentacles. You have to dash, do a baby dash, then jump up forward, medium heavy, air S1. Jump again, medium heavy in the air. S2, slam them down. They get picked up from the tentacle. Then you do heavy, down S1. Then you could, after you get them more launches, so I just do charge as heavy, and then go from there. But yeah, that is pretty much it with the Illaoi. You know what I'm saying? We covered the super just now. Overhead, you have an assist. Forward S1, tentacle or counter. S1 with tentacle. Jump S1 versus down S1. The routes with expanded special 2 versus down S2, which we don't go for S2. Miss green, only in the corner. Charge down S2. We got, what you do off of that. Solo and with assist. Got down S2, S2. Down S1, you enter here with it. Counter and the grabs. That's pretty much it, y'all. That is all the importantness. Is that a word? I think it is. That's important stuff with Illaoi. So that should definitely improve your gameplay with it. Like I said, this video, so make up for the god, high quality. So yes. Also, same thing, real quick. Same thing applies with you have time to assist with her. That's your best thing is time to, because you can do hit and then hit him with that and then trigger it instantly, and then you can tag her in if you want. But if you, as you see, they just when they hit, that's mainly for your second character to pick it up. So she's really good with time assist. Not mistiming it. Forward assist, back assist, trigger it. Get too late. Too close. Really tight timing. Try one more time. I got plenty of combos with that. I don't know why it's being finicky with me, but yeah. This S1 with the assist is the same thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, show your boys some love. We're dropping that consistent content. I know I posted 2 videos about Darius and Illaoi. I had to make up for it. Talked about Echo. Next guy, I don't know who it's going to be. I'm learning more characters. That might be Vi, might be Jinx, who knows. But more guys will be coming soon. And I'm going to do another tier list before the open beta, which is on the 7th. So do another tier list. I think mine has changed on a couple characters from my last tier list. So yeah, Also, I've been grinding more and playing more. So yeah, but yeah. You don't see me post a video, most likely I posted a short on that same day. So go check out my shorts, y'all. Like, thumbs up, run it up, man. Let's get your boy to 500 so I can start getting some money from this. I need a new PC badly. So yes, I really appreciate it. Hit up the Twitter, do a stream the day you see this video. I will do the stream this day. So want to see me grind and struggle and rank with whatever team I play, let me know. But yeah, I hope y'all really appreciate these videos, man. I said this is the makeup video for those first 2 guides I dropped. But yeah. It's your boy One Wolf One. I'm out this thing. I deuces. Check the description and the chapters for what area you want to slide in. Let me go ahead now. Deuces. The socials. I'm running my TikTok too. I've been posting on there. So yeah, deuces.